Good morning, everybody. Again, this is Ethan Shapiro, the climate change realtor with Coldwell Banker, founder and manager of the most innovative real estate sales company in the world, here for vlog number 14. So right off the bat, number one, shout outs. Shout it out. That's what I said on the podcast this week. Right off the bat, Anthony Goffin, Dominic Luciani, I'm trying to remember. Anthony Goffin, Dominic Luciani, Nathan Blum, and of course, Mr. Glenn Haynes. Shout out to you, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for commenting on my videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything you do. Anyone wants a shout out? Reach out to me. Support what I'm doing. I appreciate you guys so much. So again, this vlog is called Break Your Conditioning, Become the Best You Could Be, because something really important happened this week, and I really want to talk about it on the vlog. So, okay. I'm building this company called Climate Change Realty, where 50% of all profits are donated to fight climate change, right? So that's super important. We need to save the planet. We need to save the climate. We need to change our activities and become better humans, better society, right? I think most people, everyone I know my age, agrees with this. So moving on, how are we going to do that? I'm looking for a business-oriented solution. I've created a company that's going to do that. But there was a problem with me, and just for now, I am the company, but as you'll be able to see, things are going to be changing moving forward because I have had a box over my mind. We've all been conditioned to think a certain way. If you look at your parents, you're very much like them. If you look at the town you're from, you're probably very much like them. They say you're the combination of the 6 people you spend the most time with. So you guys need to realize you are conditioned. You are brainwashed, whatever you want to call it, but you can control that. You can change it. You can make it better. You can become a better version of yourself. And as you guys can see, I am so fundamentally dedicated to that. That's why I know that my company will succeed. So what was holding me back for so long is I know I'm going to donate 50% of my profits. That was a given. And that's really what the company is about, is showing people that enlightened self-interest is more important than profit-driven business. But I've had this conditioning that I need to make as much money as possible, as quickly as possible. And the key is become uber wealthy and be able to do whatever I want. And I was dedicated to that. And I'm like, I'm going to give back and do that at the same time. But this was problematic because the question was not what's going to happen to the 50% I give away. The question was what's going to happen to the 50%, the other 50%, the actual profit. And I know this company is going to make a lot of money. So I was planning to do as much of it myself and do all the work and become elite and be the best realtor in Boulder, the best realtor in the world. And I still plan to do that. But I was being held back by this idea that I need to have all the money to myself. And it just clicked. I have these creative sessions on Wednesday night where I'll smoke a bit of herb and think about my business and how I can improve and what can make it better. And it's so obvious. This is a startup company, so I need to treat it like a startup company. And I said, I would never give away my equity. I'm going to hold all the profits to myself and I'm going to make millions of dollars in a few years. But it's not about me. And I call it my company. I call it Climate Change Realty. It's my company. And it is my baby. But once you create something, like my parents, they're always wanted to tell me what to do, but they've eased off more and more, obviously, because I'm super aggressive and want to do whatever I want. But they've eased off over time because once you put something out into the world that can sustain itself, it makes its own decisions. It's autonomous. And that's what I'm trying to do with this Climate Change Realty brand, because I want it to grow beyond me. So what am I getting at? Greed was holding me back from progress. I wanted to do everything myself. I want to make sure I learned everything and became amazing. But you have blind spots. And I talk about this in my principles series all the time. You have blind spots. It's very hard to look at yourself objectively. The best way to do that is to get feedback from others. So as of this week, Climate Change Realty is expanding. I'm officially looking for partners, and not to pay a salary and have me keep all the equity, but to split the company with. I'm looking for an elite like me, someone who's willing to put in the work. Now, you don't need to get up at 4:30 and you don't need to scream into a microphone on Saturday every morning and try and gain interest for the company. But I need someone who's going to match me, a personality that is yin and yang to me, someone who can put me in check, make sure I'm checking my ego. So this limiting factor that's been my conditioning, I broke it. And I will give major credit to of course myself. I'm looking to always self improve, but having a different perspective through some people do mushrooms, some people do acid. I know Steve Jobs said the most important thing he ever did was trip acid. For me, I'm able to smoke some pot and it changes the way I think about things. And like magic, ideas just appear. And this is something that's been so obvious. I've been trying to craft this plan to sell $50 million in real estate in a single year. And I wanted to keep it all the other 50% to myself. And that's stupid because I am absolutely fundamentally committed to my goal. I told myself, and I know I will do anything to succeed. And the answer is so obvious. It's give up some of your equity and get help and become not just the elite Ethan Shapiro, but the best real estate sales company in the world. Now, I say this, Ethan Shapiro, climate change realtor, founder and manager of the most innovative real estate sales company in the world, because we are the most innovative real estate sales company in the world, because we are not based on just deriving profit. We are going to foster love into the world. We're going to save the planet, and we are going to foster deep interpersonal connections. The person or the people or the individuals who join this company are going to love their job just like I do. They might not be as intense as me, or maybe they will be. I don't know. But this is a long journey, and this is just the beginning. And as far as I'm concerned, this was the most pivotal moment of my life, because I finally feel like I've been released from my conditioning. Americans, we need to have a Lamborghini. We need to have a huge house. And that's what you need to go after. And if you're someone like me who's ambitious, you're going to do it. But it's not about that. It's about your vision. You start with why. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I love people. I love love, and I want to save the world, and I love nature, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's my unscripted vlog this week. Yeah, guys, just the beginning, y'all. Have a fantastic day. Talk to you soon.